The column was 11,000 strong, and Longstreet's overall attacking force of 23,000 moved forward.
In his fatigued and mentally exhausted state, having slept very little in the last week, Rosecrans reacts to this mistaken belief of a gap or hole in his line. Rosecrans turned to a staff officer and dictated an order to the commander of the division next south of this supposed gap. That division was commanded by Thomas J. Wood, regularly a part of Tom Crittenden's 21st Corps, but this day, with Alexander McCook responsible for the Union right, Wood was answering to Alexander McCook. When Wood received the less than clear order from Rosecrans, he did not blindly follow that order. Standing next to him at the time was Alexander McCook, and he consulted with McCook. McCook, knowing that troops in his sector had been moving leftward all morning long and that Wood was now being ordered further to the left, McCook directed Wood to follow the order. McCook said that he would take care of getting some troops to fill Wood's position in line. As Wood's division pulls out and moves northward, and before Alexander McCook can get other troops to take his place, the Confederates will attack at this very point. This attack is by troops of James Longstreet's left wing of the reorganized Army of Tennessee. The centerpiece of this assault, as it turns out, although not initially planned that way, is a column of 3 divisions, one division behind the other, and the first 2 divisions in 2 lines. This 5-line deep, 8-brigade, 3-division formation is 11,000 men strong and has a front of a little more than 700 yards. And by pure dumb luck, happens to be aimed right at where, at this moment, Wood's division is pulling out of line.
Wood's column burst out of the woods near the Brotherton cabin. Fulton's brigade passed on the south side of the cabin, and McNair's here on the north side. Heavy firing came from the right and the left, but not from the gap straight ahead. Most of Union Colonel George P. Buell's brigade were just leaving their works at the edge of the woods and were not prepared to receive the Confederates. Bushrod Johnson's troops pressed into the woods over the mostly empty breastworks. The Union position in the dire fields consisted of many infantry units supporting a line of artillery, but now most of the infantry had been sent north to help Thomas.
Experience the Battle of Chickamauga like you have never seen it before. Using over 50 fully animated maps, along with countless historical photographs and documents, this 60-minute film transports you back in time to those tragic days of 1863 that helped define this nation. The Battle of Chickamauga. Now available on a special edition DVD with over an hour of bonus features. Own your copy today.